And welcome back, everyone, once again to the Diecast Dude Racing Network, your home for the DatNascar Invitational. We are going to get Stage 3 out of the way, see if we can't lock in a finals for the next couple of weeks. We've got two groups running tonight. It's Stage 3. These cars ran last week. 4 of the top 6 advanced out of each group. It's left us with 8 cars. We are going to take the top 2 from each one of these groups and again create our finals. If you haven't joined us before, thanks for watching. If you want to check out all of our events that we have scheduled, you can find us on redlinederbyracing.com, or you can check us out on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. All of our links are in the description, and our videos are at the end screen. Once again, thank you everyone for watching. It's time to get this Stage 3 out of the way. It's going to be 4 laps this time. It's not going to be a 6-lap shootout. Pay no attention to those graphics from last week. They are down and away. Roberto and Lucas will be on the front row. Daddy G and the Great Wizard on the back row. They are trying to catch up. Daddy G with some problems. It's going to be Roberto and Daddy G first and second. They try to sort it out, but Lucas makes the pass. He tries to make a pass for first, and he'll come up just a little bit short. It will be Roberto winning lap number 1. We see Daddy G had an issue right here. He closed on Roberto, but he got into that 270, and Lucas hit the gas. He almost made it past Roberto, but he could not. And after lap 1, Roberto will be your leader. We'll still use the same points as if we had 6 cars, just the 4 this time. So again, we will take the top 2 drivers out of each group. We will whittle down to just 4. Daddy G will be on the inside. Roberto, this time, he'll be on the outside. They're down and away, fairly even. The pack staying together. They start to spread out through the divided 180. The Great Wizard behind Daddy G, but Daddy G is checking out. Daddy G all alone into turn 4, and Daddy G with an 11.07. What was that? 11.078 for lap number 2. A little mayhem at the end. Lucas can't make it through turn 4. That car will have to get looked at in the garage. But we see Daddy G, he had no problems. Drifts around that corner very nicely and on his way to the finish line. Grabs himself 7 points. He now has 10, sitting in second behind Roberto. Again, those top 2 positions, so important. Here's a matchup we've been looking for. The Great Wizard, he'll be on the inside. Daddy G will be on the outside. They'll occupy the front row. Daddy G on that outside lane. He's going to whip around that divided 180 and through the chicane, and he's going to have the lead. Daddy G with a lot of speed, and he hits the sidewall, but still makes it down to the finish line. And that is it. Lucas will finish second. And that will be it. It looks like Roberto and the Gray Wizard, they're left at the top of the mountain there. And after 2 races, Daddy G starting to pull ahead. It's really anyone's matchup for the second and final position. Lucas of PP Videos, he'll be on the inside. The Gray Wizard will be on the outside. They're down, they're through the divided 180 and into the chicane. The Gray Wizard keeping it tight. He's got Daddy G all behind him. Daddy G with some problems and leaves the door wide open for the Gray Wizard, who tears up the finish line. Lucas and Roberto giving shots to the Gray Wizard. Daddy G can't quite complete the race, but Daddy G had enough points in the bank anyway. That was just a fun run for him. As we see, Daddy G pushes the Gray Wizard down into the open track. They get to turn 3, and it looks like the problem right here. Oh, Daddy G gets sideways. He can't get it right. And it left the door, like I said, wide open for the Gray Wizard, who is able to, with that win, sneak himself into the next round. And they will be going up against the top 2 drivers of this group, which features Doc, Sam Hall, Arlo, and Mr. Dark. This is a heavy hitters class right here. Only 2 can go. Who's it gonna be? Once again, it'll be 4 laps this time. Doc was your favorite from last round. Sam Hall gave a fight. Arlo and Dark back there, they made some noise as well, but it's going to be all up to these 4 laps right here. Doc will be on the inside. Sam Hall, he'll be on the outside. They'll be in the front row. They're down and away. Doc with the speed already. He's got Arlo pushing him through the divided 180. They'll hit the open track. Doc once again. Doc gets pushed off the track by Arlo. Arlo with a little bit of a tough move there. He'll win the race with an 11.867. Mr. Dark slams into him. But Arlo, once again, bullying drivers off the track. And that does not look good at all. That is a serious situation. Doc on his roof, tires to the sky. Let's take one more look at that as Arlo hits the open track. He gets into him. No, he doesn't get into him. Doc oversteering. He did it on his own. Arlo with a clean run gets 3 tires off the track over that jump. And Arlo will win race number 1. And it's clean. It's a clean win. And Mr. Dark putting a shot on him. My goodness. That was a heavy, heavy hit. Taking another look at that right there. Arlo with the lap 1 win. Sam Hall will come in second. Dark came in third. And of course, Doc, who stayed on his roof, he does not finish. So Doc, he'll be on the outside. Arlo this time with the speed, he'll be on the inside. They're down and away for lap number 2. Arlo getting a push from Mr. Dark through the divided 180. They hit the chicanes, and it's still Arlo through turn 3. Arlo with a lot of speed. Can Mr. Dark catch him? Doubtful, and it will be Arlo winning his second race in a row. That one was an 11.777 time. Not the best time that driver has seen, but he'll take it. Once again, Arlo making it through turn 3 all alone into turn 4. Mr. Dark looked like he was going to put on a challenge, but he got turn 4 all wrong. And he was lucky to finish the race, but he'll take it. And it will be Arlo occupying the top spot. Mr. Dark in second. Sam Hall right there. Doc, he's going to have to get something done in a hurry. Not helping that he's going to be in the back row. Mr. Dark, he'll be on the inside. Arlo, he'll be on the outside of the front row. And there goes Arlo once again. Arlo, with all of the experience at this track, he seems to do very well. And right now, continuing that dominance for his 3rd win in a row. This one an 11.822. Dark coming to a slide. Sam Hall finally getting down to the finish line. And my goodness, 3 races, 3 Arlo wins. He secures himself in the finals. So who's it gonna be for the second and final spot as we take one more look at the cool driving of Arlo as he gets into turn 4 and he keeps that car straight to the finish line. Sam Hall's gonna have to do something. And if Doc wants in, he's going to have to win, and everybody else is just going to have to DNF. The odds of that aren't very good, but hey, anything can happen on this channel. Sam Hall will be on the inside. Mr. Dark will be on the outside. Mr. Dark is going to get a push from Arlo. And why not? Of course, all that speed. Can Arlo go 4 for 4? Mr. Dark all the way through turn 4. He's going to have some pressure behind him, but he is going to finish the race. He'll post a 12.136, and Arlo will have to settle for second. Mr. Dark with the win gives him enough points, and those two will be on their way. Doc and Sam Hall, great run. Those cars get left on the side of the mountain there in turn 3, and that's where they'll stay. Taking one more look, it looked like Arlo was going to go for the 4th win in a row, but I think he realized just keep the car intact, keep it strong for the finals, and just take your second place. He does just that. And Mr. Dark with that win, once again, he moved to second place. They advance. Arlo, Mr. Dark moving on. Sam Hall, Doc on their way home with the rest of the field. And we have a finals set. The finals will be Daddy G, the Gray Wizard, Mr. Dark, Arlo, and you couldn't ask for a stronger field right there. Those 4 machines have proven their worth on this track, and they are going to give it everything they've got in the finals. We will have the finals for you in just a few weeks. We want to thank everybody once again for watching. Stay tuned for our IDRL Group 2 racing coming up next. Once again, you can find all of our races on redlinederbyracing.com. That's our show for the night. Thank you once again, everyone, for tuning in. Hit that like, drop us a comment, let us know what you thought. Until next time, we will see you next week, folks.